Hi guys, and welcome to this video production news update. So we weren't actually going to make this video at first. However, two story arcs have cropped up and we wanted to quickly cover them before we moved on to our next two more important and positive videos. The first, as many of you already know, is that Dicot once again successfully applied to get the Tate brothers' house arrest extended by another 30 days until the end of April and a little bit beyond. However, the Tate's legal team are now challenging this entire decision and attempting to get the court to drop all forms of preventative detention and fully release them from their current house arrest and set them entirely free. And this hearing will now take place on the 25th of April at 8:45 AM, and we will of course keep you updated as to its final outcome. Although, from what we're hearing, the Tates aren't very confident about the outcome of this in the first place, and it's entirely a temporary public relations move. So the second story arc here is one we didn't actually want to have to cover in the first place. However, all at VPN and many of our viewers have been so deeply offended by this that we felt that it was only correct that we actually should be highlighting it on a public platform. It concerns a certain Armando Rodriguez, or Salmon Andy, or as he is now rebranded and self-identifies as, Fatg. In a recent collaborative video with Sunny Fez, he used the deeply offensive term retard. Now, we are going to show you this clip, but I would like to state for the record that this is purely for context, and we would like to apologise in advance for this and any offence that it may cause our viewers.
Have a good day! Fucking retards.
No, relax, dude. Don't tell me to shut up. I'm good.
Don't be rude to this round.
Dude, it's fucking
She's coming.
training.
She's coming.
Oh, she's gonna get mad. Actually, it is. It's free speech. See, that just made you a good fucking clip.
We can't include that, bro.
Yeah, you can.
You just called her a fucking retard.
Nice, and you just called them retards.
The conversation's no more important than Fat G and Top G.
So there you go, and apologies for that. Now, as many of you may or may not already know, myself and two of the staff members at VPN are high-spectrum Aspergics, but have never used our learning disability as any form of crutch or parachute, and have never let it prevent us from moving forward in our life or in our careers. However, historically, this highly derogatory and totally incorrect term has often been used to humiliate and belittle autistic people, along with many other people who have similar learning difficulties. And to use it on a public platform such as YouTube to insult a general member of the public for no apparent reason is not only offensive to them, but also highly discriminatory to those of us with actual learning difficulties. Now, I know that many of our viewers and we at VPN have already reported this video to YouTube for use of this offensive term, but as of publication of this video, their video is still active and viewable on YouTube. So with the absolute greatest of respect, I would like to take this opportunity to ask YouTube, on behalf of ourselves and our viewers, if they would now re-examine their decision not to remove this offensive video from their platform. I would also like to ask our viewers that if you are offended by this video, to now take the time to watch and report it as well. I shall leave a link in the comments and description to make it easier for you to do so. So to you, Mr. So-called Fat G, how do you feel about taking on a more worthy opponent like myself in a live stream debate? One who can actually stand up for themselves. There now, gauntlet firmly thrown down. However, to openly paraphrase the Jam, you might think you're smart when you take our mark, but you haven't had a peek at our artillery room, as what a catalyst you're turning out to be. You keep lighting the fuse, then running home for your tea, as honestly, you wouldn't be a match for my untamed wit. As to be fair, what chance have you got against a tie and a crest? I'll simply leave you standing like a naughty schoolboy. Mr. Weller, I shall be eternally grateful for that. And all jokes aside, if any of our viewers would actually like to see this live matchup for real, please let Fat G know in any of the comments on his videos. I stand ready, awaiting his response. And directly to you, Mr. Andrew Tate. Previously, you have shown some degree of public support for Mr. So-called Fat G by openly following him on social media. How's that working out for you now? After seeing this, can you still honestly say that he is a good advocate for your brand and the high standards you currently expect from all your supporters and fans? I personally think not, as what you actually have here is a world-class buffoon making a public and open mockery of your own highly prized corporate brand image. That's all we have for today. Let us know your thoughts on this in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel with the notification bell for more updates. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye!